let's talk about factoring and the concept of it. We know what expanding is. Expanding is going from these two brackets, and I say 2x times x gives me 2x squared. 1 times 3 gives me the plus 3. And if I go the inside, 1x and 2 and 3, 6x. So 6x and 1x is just 7x. That's expanding, and we've done this already. Factoring is exactly going backwards. So if they give me 2x squared plus 7x plus 3, how do I turn that back into the two brackets? How do I actually end up with 2x plus 1 and x plus 3? Well, that's kind of like the concept. I need to go from the screen onto the two brackets. So if you remember when we did algebra tiles, if I have 2x plus 1 on top, I got two long ones on the top and one little one. If I got x plus 3 on this side, it's a long x and 3 little ones. When I draw my lines, I can count that I got 2 big x's, so it's a 2x squared. And I got 1 on this side here and 6 here, so that's 7 x's, the long ones, and 3 little ones is 3. So we counted, and we know that it's 2x squared plus 7x plus 3. But now let's think about what this means. What this tells us is that when I have the two brackets, I can think of them as them being the sides of a rectangle. And the green, like the adding and subtracting, is going to end up being the area. So remember how a rectangle has a length and a width and an area. And that's how they are related. Length times width gives us the area. So this, the length and the width gives us the area, is the expanding. And the big one for us is this. If they give us the area, how do we get the length and the width? And we do it by factoring. Factoring is basically given the area, let's find the length and the width. The good news is going to be a very, very mechanical process that we can repeat over and over. And if we remember our times tables, we're going to have no trouble. The not so nice part is that there's a lot of ways to do factoring. So the first one we're going to figure out is the complex trinomial. I know it's got the word complex on it, but it's not that bad. Once we can master the complex trinomial, we're going to go see other shortcuts. So the complex trinomial will work for absolutely everything, and we always have to check for common factor, which we'll do next. Simple trinomial will be a shortcut, a perfect square will be another shortcut, and difference of squares will be another really, really nice shortcut. But this one is the one that's going to cover everything whatsoever. So get ready to just get some mechanics going, practice your times tables, and let's get started with factoring.